Hey guys, it's me, Monweezy, and welcome back to another little talking video, I guess you could say. And hey, today is the first day of June, so I'm gonna be posting a community post at the same time I'm gonna put something right here so you can see like the calendar, my little roadmap for what I have planned for the month of June. Anyway though, if you haven't read the title or seen the thumbnail, then today I will tell a little story about how I met my turtle, right? And it all happened in 2014 on December 24th. The day before Christmas, I think. That's like Christmas Eve, the 24th. And while I tell this, let me eat this too. And I have a little timer set. I wanted this to be under 10 minutes at least. I don't want to do this I'm really sorry for that 145-minute video. I did not mean for that to happen. But I'm going to be eating this really quickly while we talk here. Anyway. So, I was at the swap meet in 2014. How old was I? I was a little kid. I don't know how old, but I was really young. And I remember when I went, I did not want to go. I was like, man, the swap meet again. There's nothing to buy here, which is a lie. There's a lot of good things to buy at the swap meet. At least I think that now. Back then I was just bored, you know. But yeah, it was pretty nice. And I saw they had pets. They had birds. They had hamsters. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. Because usually I buy like a fish from PetSmart. And what if I was tired of the fishes, man? So I asked my dad and my grandma if I said, hey, I said, I was like this. I think this is the first time I ever did this. I was like, please, could you please buy me a turtle, please? And they said, okay. They said, only one. And I said, please, only two. So they said, okay, and they got me two. Turns out, they were doing like little buy two, get one free thing. So I got 3 turtles. And what's funny is they were literally, like they said they were just hatched from an egg. Like they just barely hatched them. Like the same day or something. And we got these teeny tiny little turtles. They were so small. 3 of them. $7 each. We paid 14 taxes, throw whatever. And it was pretty nice. I remember the first month I had named them after. I'll put photos right, boom boom boom, as I say their names. But I had a turtle named Godzilla, after Godzilla, and God rest their soul because they're no longer here. In just the 1 month of having them, they died. I don't know what happened. It's so long ago I forgot how it happened, but they did. It was pretty sad. Then during I want to say 5th grade or 6th, I'm not sure, but in one of those, my second turtle, because they handed us in order, I got Godzilla first, then I got, as they handed it to me, so they handed me Godzilla, then the second one named Gamera. That wasn't my idea to name them this, it was my dad's idea, so I was just like, okay, Same thing with Monweezy, he made that name. Anyway, so Gamera, it was pretty sad. They're like the same size as my turtle right now. But what happened was he got sick. I don't know what happened, but he no longer opened his eyes. He would not open his eyes. It was like he was blind or something happened. I don't know what. But then he just stopped eating food, and then he died in like whenever I was in 6th grade. I don't know when that was. I forgot the year. I'm gonna say either before or after 2020, one of those. But yeah, it was sad. And then my turtle right now, their name is Rodan, also by another like Godzilla character or whatever. I've not watched too many of the movies. I mean, I've watched a couple, and they're pretty alright. But yeah, I love my turtle. I miss my turtles that have passed. I'll play a video right now of my turtle actually. And I love my turtle so much that even when I made this channel back in 2021 on my birthday, I had named it a dumb turtle. Just like to clarify, my turtle is not that dumb. No, they're not that dumb. They're not dumb at all. They're very intelligent. I've held on to this for a long time. It just sits on my shelf, but when I was in 3rd grade, I went to this place called, it was an aquarium. It was really nice, and man, I haven't held this in a long time. I bought this. It's pretty cool. It's a turtle, obviously. I haven't held it in so long, but it's pretty peak, I would say. You know, and I remember, dude, I remember in 3rd grade, I'd be in my bed. I would be like laying down, and I would be hugging this with a blanket. I remember I'd just be like this. You know, when I was a little kid, I don't think I played too many games. I just played with this all the time. Like, I would just be like, you know, I just sit it down, you know, I would do like, you know, besides I'd also play like on the DS and stuff. But, and the Wii too. Yeah, I love my turtle, you know. And I'm also gonna be honest, I'm running out of ideas on what to talk about. So I'm gonna ask a couple friends, you know, hey, do you know anything else to talk about, you know? And whatever they say, I'll talk about for next Sunday. But I want to keep it short. I hope it is short, and you know, I hope to go back to that aquarium one day because it's pretty nice, you know. Now this thing has seen some wear and tear. Like, I think this is, God, dude, I gotta wash it. Oh my God. Yeah, after this video, I'm gonna throw this in the laundry machine, give it a nice wash. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you made this far, comment turtles, and yeah, I'll see you next Sunday for another, you know, Talking Sunday video. Okay, goodbye.